we spent a lot of time together in this office, and this will be the last time you'll see me working from here. This video is brought to you by lauro. As designers, we spent an incredible amount of time sitting, and yet the chair is often the last thing we really think about, but it's probably the object we interact with the most during the day. It affects how long we can focus, how we move, and how tired we feel at the end of a project. This is my first time using the lauro Omni Dynamic Ergonomic Chair. It's designed to adapt to you instead of forcing you to a fixed posture. The bionic flex fit backrest moves with your body, supporting your spine naturally as you shift. The dynamic support system adjusts automatically while you work, helping you maintain a more ergonomic sitting posture throughout the day. At 105 degrees, you are in deep focus mode. At 120 degrees, it's ideal for solo work. At 135 degrees, you get a soft recline. And at 160, with the footrest out, the Omni Stretch Massage feature helps your body fully decompress. From a design standpoint, I chose the light color very intentionally. It keeps the space visually open and calm. If you're designing a workspace where comfort and clarity really matter, I'll leave you the link below. When I moved here, I was looking for something very specific. This was a brand new building in a new neighborhood, surrounded by offices, restaurants, and everyday life. Beside, the apartment came unfurnished, which is very rare in Italy. But for me, that wasn't the problem. It was freedom. A blank canvas where I could design, test, change my mind, and restart again. Basically everything to remove frictions from my days. 3 rooms gave me the possibility to create content you genuinely loved. The makeovers, the transformations, the experiments. At that specific moment in my life, the studio was exactly what I needed. The last 12 months have been insane. We started from nothing, literally building this office from scratch. That project specifically became soon the most viewed video in my channel. This place then became the backdrop of my very first interior design school review. Later, the living room transformation became a place not just to work, but to pause, think, breathe, and to host clients. The kitchen by far was the hardest challenge. Plumbing, carpentry, mistakes, fixes. I learned more there than I've ever expected. And once the entire apartment was ready, it became finally a real studio. Product reviews, digital products, educational videos. This place wasn't just a set, but was part of the process. And today will be the last time I will record a video inside these walls. A place full of memories I've shared with hundreds of thousands of you. As I said before, over the last 12 months a lot of things happened, but most of them didn't make it into videos. At the end of 2024, I made the second most important decision of my life. I dropped out at YED, my interior design school. And that wasn't a strategic move. I was terrified. I walked away from something safe, not knowing where I would land. At the same time, I enrolled at the Interior Design Institute, an online interior design school from San Francisco. Every month meant pressure. 1 module, 1 exam, no pauses, no excuses. And while studying, I was also running this channel, learning new tools late at night and taking on real client work. Most days started early in the morning and ended very late. And for a long time I told myself, this is the price for ambition. On paper, everything was working. Projects were coming in, skills were growing, and the workflow was getting sharper. But for some reason, something felt off. I realized I was spending more time explaining, coordinating, justifying than actually designing. My days were full, but they were empty in a different way. 6th floor, screens all day, and the maximum conversation to a rectangle on a monitor. So no friction, no accidental conversation, no life between one task to the next. And that is when I got hit. I wasn't tired because I was working too much. I was tired because I wasn't living between the work. Design doesn't grow in isolation. It grows in movements, people, and in moments you don't schedule. And this studio, as perfect as it had been, had slowly become the box that kept me productive but disconnected. So this isn't a goodbye driven by frustration. It is a conscious step forward. I'm leaving a piece of my heart inside this studio. And maybe, after watching all my videos, a piece of yours too. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you at the next one.